हाय एवरीवन, मई से लेके अगस्त तक के नए क्यू कार्ड्स आ चुके हैं। दीज आर द न्यू क्यू कार्ड्स एंड ये एग्जाम में ऑलरेडी पूछे जा चुके हैं स्टूडेंट से, और पॉसिबिलिटी है कि मई, जून, जुलाई एंड अगस्त 2023 these will continue to appear in the real exam. I am going to say the cue card. You can pause your screen, you can take a screenshot, but make sure that you practice them because they are most certainly going to be part of the real exam for next 4 months. These are 11 cue cards. So let's look at the first one. Describe a book you want to read for the second time. और इसके फॉलोअप क्वेश्चंस जो एग्जाम में पूछे गए और आने वाले टाइम में भी पूछे जाएंगे वो ये हैं. What kind of books do children like to read? What can children learn from books? Do people prefer ebooks or paper books in your country? And the last one, do you think parents reading stories to their children is necessary? The next cue card is describe a popular person. The follow-ups, why do some students want to become popular? What kind of people are more popular at school? And do you think a good teacher should become popular? The next cue card, describe a water sport that you would like to learn in future. And the follow-up questions, what are the advantages and disadvantages of water transport? What are the popular water sports in your country? Do you think schools should teach children how to swim? And the last one, are there many people in your country who often go diving? Let's move on. Describe an exciting adventure you would like to go on. And the follow-ups are, do you think children are more interested in adventurous stories? Why are some children addicted to adventurous games? Why do some people prefer to read adventure books rather than take an adventure? And the last one, does experiencing adventures broaden people's horizons? The next cue card, describe an occasion when you spend time with a young child. And the follow-ups, do you think children should have a lot of toys? Do you think there are too many rules for children to follow? Do you think it's good for parents to help their children choose friends? How can parents help children make decisions? And the last one, at what age should children start to make decisions? Moving on, describe a piece of clothing you wear most often. And the follow-up questions, when do people wear formal clothes? What is the difference between the clothes of the elderly and the young people in your country? And the last one, when do people in your country wear traditional clothes? Moving on to the next cue card, describe a happy memory from your childhood. And we have only 2 follow-ups which have been asked in the exam. These are, why do some people have a better memory than others? And what kind of things do people prefer to remember? Let's move on and look at the next cue card. Describe a job you're interested in. Follow-ups, what kind of jobs are popular in your country? Do people in your country do the same job throughout their whole life? What kind of people do low salary jobs? Should universities arrange classes for students to teach them how to find jobs? If they do, what skills should students learn in such classes? And the last one, when do you think is the right time for young people to start making their future careers? Moving on, describe a long car journey you went on. This used to be a cue card for IELTS speaking test probably 1.5-2 years ago, and it's reappearing. Describe a long car journey you went on. The follow-ups, what benefits do public transport bring to society? Is it too late for people to get driving licenses at 18 years old? Do you think the government should make it a rule for people to use public transport? Another cue card, describe an invention that is useful in your daily life. The follow-ups, what qualities do inventors have? Do all inventions bring benefits to our world? Do you think people who haven't been educated in school can invent things? And do you believe only scientists can invent new things? And the last one for this cue card, what inventions do you think should be improved? And the last cue card out of these 11 is, describe an occasion when you got incorrect information. The follow-ups, what kind of professions are related to giving information to others? What is the difference between providing information by phone and by email? How can people check whether a piece of information is correct or not? And the last one, do people trust the information online? These were the 11 cue cards which have appeared in the first week of May, and they will most certainly continue to do so for the month of May, June, July and August. Make sure that you practice them because they are most certainly going to be part of the real exam. My name is Vikas. I represent Insignia Overseas. It's one of the leading IELTS and PTE institutes in Kurukshetra, and we make sure that we make IELTS simple for you. Thank you.